Hello everyone, good Saturday to all of you. Here you have everything that you have to do today, step by step, all the listenings included here, so that you don't have to look for them in your online section of the book. So I'm going to show you just the parts that I cannot show here, so that is to say the solution to exercises. So let's begin. We'll begin with an exercise on question making. This is something I realized in the class that it was a weakness. You were not very sure, you were not very confident asking questions. So let's practice asking questions. So if you click here, this will take you to an exercise here on Moodle. And what you have to do is very similar to what we did in class. So here you have a sentence where some parts have been underlined. The underlined parts are the answers. So think what the question for these answers is. For example, number one, my sister. So what you have to do is think or write on a piece of paper, better. So write the question. The question would be, who gave my friend John the keys to the apartment, right? So then you write it, and then you come here and click, and then you can check if your question was correct. Okay, so let's do this. Very important. It's very useful exercise to revise question making. Second, here you have a listening on a program that's from the BBC about scams. It's a very short listening on a type of scam called the booster bag. So listen to it, and what you have to do here is fill in the gaps. So here you have the transcript of the video. Listen to it and fill in with the missing words. Then we'll go to the book, to page 30, and we'll do the listening. We'll do exercises 1A, 1B, and 1C. Here you have the listenings for 1A and 1B. So let's go there. This is 1A. Here you have the listening. You play it, pause the video, play it, answer the questions. It's about charity and NGO, a non-governmental organization called Adelante Africa. You can check it's real. This is their website. So it's about this NGO. So I think that it's interesting to know about it. So listen to it and answer these questions. I'm going to show you the solutions in a minute. Okay, the answers. As always, you can pause the video at your convenience to check your answers. Perfect. Next, you have to do 1B with new listening. It's an interview with to the Secretary of the Adelante Africa. And this time, what you have to do is follow the listening and number these photographs in the order they appear. So you have to pay a lot of attention, because they won't tell you this is a photograph. So she will be explaining what you see in the photograph, and then here in these boxes you have to write the correct order. Here there's some glossary on some words that appear in the listening. Okay, so you listen to it, pause the video, listen to it, do the exercise on your book, and I will show you the solution in a minute. And here it is. Perfect. Next, you'll do 1C, listen again and correct the information. So the sentences are wrong, so that they say things that are not right according to the listening. So what you have to do is listen and correct. And let me show you the right sentences. Exercise 1D, we'll do it in class. Next, you have the grammar for this section, which is the present perfect and four since, and then present perfect continuous. So here it says, look at 6 sentences from the interview, complete them with a past participle or an ing form from the list, from this list. Okay, so you do that, and I show you the missing words. Perfect. So now let's reflect about the grammar. What we're going to do is listen and check the previous sentences, and then with a not with a partner, look at the highlighted phrases in A and answer the questions. So you have to look at the highlighted phrases here and answer these questions. It's about the grammar, the use of present perfect continuous. Okay. After, I'm going to show you the answers. And as always, go to the grammar section, read the explanation, you pause the video, of course, and let's do the exercises. I will show you the answers now. I've also given you some homework, so in class I will answer any question or any doubts about this grammar topic. So let me show you the answers to the first exercise. So A. And now let me show you the answers to B. Okay. Now let's do this other exercise. And let me show you the answers. Perfect. As I said before, you can ask me in class if there are any doubts about this. Right, we're going to do some pronunciation now. Again, you have the listenings on Moodle. Right, here they are. So this would be listening, these are this is the listening for grammar, and these are the listenings for the pronunciation exercises 3A, 3B, 3C, and 3D. So listen to 4 sentences and try to write the stress words in the pink boxes. Remember that this is, we saw this in class, sentence stress. We had done a similar exercise. This would be the stress words, the words in the pink boxes. Okay, let's do this exercise now. It says look at the stress words and try to remember the unstressed words. Then listen again and check and write them in. Write the words in the yellow boxes. Okay, then it says listen again and repeat the sentences and copy the rhythm. It's important to copy the rhythm because what I told you in class, these words mark the rhythm of the sentence. So, how long have you been learning French? You see that the have you been is said very quickly, and the stress is in how long learning French, which is the meaning of the sentence. Okay, so perfect. Now do this exercise to practice the pronunciation. So listen and make questions. You listen. It's snowing. How long has it been snowing? Right. This exercise we'll do it in class. So we move on, and here we have a reading. This is just to contextualize a little the reading we're going to do. And you're going to read a blog by TV presenter Helen Skelton, who has taken part in several charity challenges. First, read the introduction and answer the questions. Okay, so you read the introduction to the text and answer these 2 questions. And then read Helen's blog entries and number them in the order 1 to 9. Use the highlighted phrases to help you. So here you have 9 different paragraphs that tell her story about this challenge that she went on. They are not following the logical order, so you have to read and put them in order. For example, this is number 1. It's a very interesting experience. Okay, so you do it. I'm going to show you the right order. This is it. And then you have to do this other exercise where you have to read the blog again and say in which paragraph she mentions feeling very emotional or how beautiful Antarctica is. Okay, so read it, and here are the paragraphs. This we'll do in class. That, let me show you that this what appeared here in the previous text, this sport relief, is something that exists, that is real. So here there's their website, comicrelief.com, sport relief. Okay, we're going to start something new. We're going to talk about strong adjectives. Strong adjectives like exhausted, you can use absolutely, completely, really, or totally, but you cannot use very, okay? Because strong adjectives are extreme adjectives, so they cannot be intensified. So what we use is these other adverbials like absolutely, completely, really, totally. And sometimes strong stress is given to these strong adjectives. For example, I was absolutely amazed. Okay, right, so let's complete this with sentences from Helen's blog. That would be exhausted, the word doesn't fit in the box, filthy, freezing. Then this is a very good exercise. Complete the sentences with a normal adjective. So you will see that here we have in number 1 the normal adjective, which is angry, and you can say very angry. I was very angry about something. But then you have the extreme adjective, which is furious, right? And then furious cannot be intensified anymore because it's an extreme adjective. So that is an example of what we were explaining before. So, was Lisa's father angry about the car accident? Yes, he was furious. Okay, let's do the same here. Write the normal adjective for the ones in the following sentence. Pause the video and do it, and then I will show you the solution. Okay. Very good. You can also listen to this. You have the audio there on Moodle. Okay, these 2 activities we will do them in class, in the following class. And to finish, let's do this video listening, also on charities. Here you have the link to the video listening. It's here, and after you do it, you listen to it, sorry. Let's do these 2 exercises. So you have to watch the documentary and say which cake was the winner out of these 5. And the answer is the following. Then listen again or watch it again and say why these phrases are mentioned in the video. Okay, and this is why they are mentioned. Perfect. Also in the class you will find, this is an optional activity. It's an activity to revise the irregular verbs. By the way, they are here on your book. The page, it's at the end of the book, right? And these are the verbs that you are supposed to know this year. And it's very important that you know these irregular verbs by heart, right? So from memory, you have to know them. If in theory you should know them already, but if you want to practice there's this optional activity to revise the irregular verbs, where you have some cards, and here you have the verb in Catalan, marxar, abandonar, deixar. So what you can do is read the card and think what the verb is. For example, marxar, abandonar, that would be the verb leave, and you say the three forms. So that would be leave, left, left, and then check here, and you will hear it. Sorry, the sound is off. So you check here, leave, left, left, and then if you want to see the spelling, you just turn the card and there it is, and then next card. Okay, so do this please. This is optional, but please do it if you don't know the list of irregular verbs, or you don't know all of them, because it's something very important. And finally, you have 2 pages of exercises for homework. The homework I had forgotten in the previous session on 2A, the homework from 2A on present perfect and past simple, and then you have a page of exercises on present perfect simple and continuous, and fallen sins. Don't pay attention to this is incorrect. I need to correct this. And then that's all for today. We will correct this in class, and we will do the speaking exercises that we didn't do here, and I will answer any questions or doubts that you may have in class. So that will be next Wednesday, the 18th of November. So till then, I hope you are okay and you enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.